On December 9th, we put out a video introducing you to the Euroguard Semi-Autonomous Ship Project involving 9 EU nations. With Estonia taking the lead, we mentioned that the project's end date is November 30th, 2027, and so it's coming up fairly quickly in terms of large-scale projects. Estonian public broadcaster ERR provided an update on the project and included some visuals to go along with the new information. One of the first things we need to mention is that, like many other ongoing projects, visuals of the actual ship and work are limited. At the same time, the firm building the prototype has made a similarly sized patrol vessel for the Estonian Navy and thus provides a good representation of what the ship could look like. With that out of the way, work on the Euroguard prototype is taking place in Nasva, Estonia, the site of Baltic workboats. This Estonian firm has already built nearly 300 vessels and employs more than 200 people. The aluminium-hulled prototype, said to have a length of 45 meters, will be a foundation on which each country and client can customize with equipment suited to their specific mission. Yuri Saska, Euroguard project manager at Baltic Workboats, explains that for its length and size, the aluminium ship is actually quite heavy, explaining, "A relatively heavy vessel can carry up to 5 20-foot containers, which can be used to test different capabilities, from anti-submarine warfare and mine countermeasures to mine laying and more. In that sense, it is a good base platform for experimentation. It can also be used to test weapons, radar systems, various sensor systems, and, of course, autonomous navigation, which we will certainly aim to test with it in 2027. We've done our best to find a displacement figure, but given the heavy customization for each country's version, it makes sense that a single displacement figure hasn't been published." Saska, former commander of the Estonian Navy, explains to ERR, "This ship does not have a client apart from the framework document under which it is being built and the capabilities being developed. So internally we have a lot of discussions about what might be needed militarily and what engineers could produce. Learning is taking place across the entire company." Sea trials of the Euroguard prototype vessel are expected to begin fall 2026, and from there it'll be determined if domestic industry can gain a foothold in supplying the Estonian Navy. If this video seems light on project background and details, it's because we've discussed everything in our previous video, including participating nations and companies. If you'd like to learn more, we hope you'll check out that piece after this. But what do you think of the progress of Euroguard thus far? Let us know by leaving a comment.